Today I'm taking a look at the VEVOR service carts. We got our instructions. So two things I like about it right now. I like that we got nice deep walls on here. So in the event that we're going to be raking this thing around, we don't have to worry about stuff falling out. And the other thing is that this is a nice flat bottom. I've seen some of these where they come and they're actually bowed. So here is our handlebar. Got kind of a ridged grip on here. We got our cup holder. We got some parts trays. I think it's hollow on the bottom, just like all the other ones I've ever seen. It does. It's kind of annoying because if you got a lot of muck on your fingers, it's going to get in there, and it's kind of hard to get that stuff out. But it's one of those things. So here's our legs. Fairly thick plastic on there, which is reassuring. Nice large wheels on here. So that is excellent. That way if you have to go over bumps, or if you have like pebbles or expansion joints or anything like that, you don't have to worry about it. It'll just roll right over it. So you got two of them that are straight and two of them that will swivel. And the two that swivel also have a lock on them. And here's our hardware. So we got some carriage bolts, we got some screws, and we got some nylon lock nuts. The carriage bolts and the nylon lock nuts are going to attach to the legs and to the wheels on the bottom, so it's going to bolt in from the top, and then the nut will go in on the bottom. And the screws are going to attach the legs to the top. So there's a cutout right here for the legs, so it kind of goes down a little bit. And so this whole thing needs to sit inside of there. So you need to make sure it goes in between these notches, and then it should just slide down. There we go. Then we'll drop in our carriage bolt and put our wheel on the bottom. And this is a 13 millimeter. So you just need to make sure we put both swivels on the same side and both straights on the other side. So we want to make sure we have the side with the swivel going on the same side that has the handlebar. And then these screws are Phillips head. So something I wasn't paying attention to, on the bottom of these legs, or I should say the top of these legs, there is a kind of a peg or an extension that hangs out from the top. So this is actually supposed to go on the front, and I got to take a leg from the front and put that on the back. Just something to keep in mind if you're going to be doing this. Not too bad, and I do appreciate that they actually put extra hardware in here just in case we lost anything. We'll still be able to put this guy together. So there we go. So if you got to move a lot of heavy stuff around, you don't want to break your back anymore, this is going to be an excellent way to do that. I also just wanted to point out, this is one of the nicer rolling carts that I've used. Most of the time you got to fight these things across this floor. Even though it's a flat floor, it's got a bunch of like junk all over it. This thing, that is smooth. That's nice.